All right, Dylan, WWE Clash in Paris is only a mere days away, so we will be going over who we think is going to win every single match. So, without further ado, Dylan, let's actually talk about Steph not being on the card briefly, and then we can get more in depth in the podcast next week about it. But Steph Vaquer is not on this card, and she will be defending her title, I guess, next week. Adam Pearce said he's got...
Not defending it.
Apologies. Not defending it.
But, yeah, she's still the number one contender. Adam Pearce made that clear.
Got someone lined up.
He said he's got someone lined up to go up against her. Curious to see what that means. Like, if he's just straight up picking somebody. Like, I'm not sure how that's going to go. But we will see. He said we'll find out who it is next week. I don't know if it's happening, like, on Raw.
Okay.
My thoughts is that it probably happens at WrestlePalooza. Like, they probably build a couple weeks. Because when is that again?
September 20th.
Yeah, so less than a month away, right? So
yeah,
I would say probably WrestlePalooza, and they probably build a few weeks to that. My thought it's probably Rhea versus Steph, right? Like,
okay,
but who knows?
I don't know. Him saying like he's got someone lined up,
definitely makes it more interesting. Like, it might be
like
Jordan
it feels
Grace.
like more of a surprise.
Jordan Grace is definitely somebody I could see it potentially being.
Yeah.
Since like Steph and Jordan had a little mini feud in NXT. I don't know. Do you have any guesses?
No, I mean, it still is just like Rhea feels like the most likely option, but I think him just saying he's got somebody lined up, like, makes me think maybe that it could be somebody not Rhea or Io, but I think the safe bet is Rhea. I just don't know, like, if he's just gonna be like, here's your opponent, it's gonna be Rhea. So I don't know, it'd be interesting to see how they go about this.
I mean,
or like what his reasoning will be.
If you had to guess, like, somebody else other than Jordan Grace, like, who do you think it could be if it's like a surprise?
Maybe somebody from TNA, potentially. I don't know. I don't think they signed anybody recently.
Maybe
but that's the thing.
Bianca
would be sick.
It's probably Bianca.
Bianca would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Then the winner would be very interesting to see who would win that.
Oh, bro, you gotta put it on Bianca.
Right? I agree.
Like, in that situation, and it's like, and if we're going back to it, like, when Bianca dropped the title a couple years ago, like, it's not like she was like, it's not like we were bored of her run by any means. You know what I mean? Like, it was very much like she didn't need to lose the title when she lost it. So it'll be interesting. Yeah, dude, I could definitely see it being Bianca, actually, since she's been out for a bit.
Yeah. So you guys let us know in the comments, who do you think is going to take on Steph for this vacant women's world championship? So, Dylan, we got 5 matches here on this card.
Sure do.
Should have been 6. I think them not putting Steph on this card is pretty lazy. I think they easily could have just did this early on.
Yeah, unless
for medical reasons.
That's my only thing is, like, unless they feel pretty strongly that, like, they want to do, like, Bianca or somebody who, you know, she came back and then just been out again, kind of, with an injury. And it's been, like, very loose on, like, what the timetable is, but it's, as far as I knew, it was nothing too serious. So, like,
I thought it was like she messed her finger up.
Yeah, like, I think it was something
or she may have, like, broke her finger.
It wasn't. No, that was at Mania.
I thought she was still, like, dealing with a finger injury though.
Oh, was it still? Maybe. Whatever it was, I don't think it was something that was keeping her out long term. So I definitely could see it being Bianca, and that would be awesome. We were just talking about how awesome she is, man.
Yeah. Actually, that video will be out next week. Me and Dylan break down the top 5 current women's WWE women's wrestlers. So be on the lookout for that. But Dylan, let's dive in to our first match here because the Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line, and you've got your champion Becky Lynch defending her title against Nikki Bella. Pretty clear. Becky Lynch is going to retain here.
Yeah, has to.
What's your excitement level for this match?
I'm not really, dude. I'm so over Nikki Bella, man. She
Agreed.
just needs to go. Like, I'm sorry, but it's like, how does she not, like, maybe she does realize it or, like, and doesn't care. Maybe she subconsciously doesn't even realize it. But it's like, how is it not, like, dude, we have a stacked-ass women's division right now, and you're just trying to come back and leech off of it, like, because you wish this was the women's division when you were active, which is, like, that's real, and I'm sorry, but, like, what are we, like, yeah.
There's so many other women's wrestlers that they could put in this
crazy
position.
Like, I didn't, just, like, her being as involved as she's been as of late is I'm just like, all right, like I thought we were getting like a fun little appearance. Like I didn't think we were getting a full-on run here. Like what is going on?
Yeah.
Why are
especially
we
going after
shots? Like why
going
are we,
after
like,
titles?
Like
like non-title feuds is fine, right? Like her and Chelsea Green, like I thought that could work. Like that's fine. Not that I love it, but it's fine. But then
Also,
once you start putting her in title pictures, then it's like, all right, that's a little too far.
Against Becky. And you want me to not boo Nikki Bella out of the building? Come on, bro. Get out of here.
How long do you think this match is? Is this less than 10 minutes?
Yes. I don't know if Nikki Bella has more than 10 minutes in her.
Yeah. Sadly, that is true. It's just like, I don't know. Do you think something is up with this match? Do you think Bayley comes back at the end of this?
Maybe. I could see that. Just like goes crazy on Becky. Like they were like, we haven't seen this side of Bayley in some time. Vicious, absolute vicious attack. I could see that.
Yeah, so this one feels pretty straightforward. We're both going to take Becky Lynch. In terms of this whole PLE seems fairly predictable in terms of who's going to win and kind of like what's going to happen. But, I mean, hey, international crowd, so they will make up for the lack of...
And it's a fun card nonetheless. So
yeah, so let's move on to this next match, Dylan, because we've got our tribal chief, Roman Reigns, taking on the tribal thief, Bronson Reed, with Paul Heyman. So first off, shout out Bronson Reed getting a singles match on PLE. We love Bronson Reed over here. Who do you think's winning this match?
Roman Reigns.
Yes.
We'll be winning this match. But I also am excited for this match. Very hyped for Bronson, like you said, getting a singles match. And I really like the promo that he cut the other day.
I did not see it, but it was good that we actually got a promo instead of him just coming down for the save every week.
Yeah, and I'm specifically talking about Bronson Reed. Like I liked his promo. Like Bronson Reed let it known that, you know, like he's Samoan as well. This isn't a thing. Like Bronson Reed comes from a Samoan bloodline as well, and something about just because his tribe wasn't the tribe that was chosen doesn't mean that he's not as strong as you know what I mean?
Now we're talking.
It was very cool, and it brought out another side of Bronson Reed that you're like, and it was also kind of funny because it was like he said he was Samoan, and it like Roman's reaction was like it was like he was like very surprised. Like I don't know, like he definitely did that on purpose to just be extra, but it was funny because I thought it was obvious that he was Samoan.
Really?
That Bronson Reed is Samoan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty.
I never really thought about it.
What else would he like? What? So I don't know. Sorry,
I thought it was just pretty much all Australian, baby.
No, yeah, but there's just like Australia has a very big Samoan population as well, and Pacific Islander population.
Gotcha.
You
You think any shenanigans in this match?
Yeah, I'm sure Braun Breaker gets involved, right? Maybe. Or maybe we save the shenanigans for the Fatal 4-Way. Who
we're
knows?
saving the shenanigans.
Yeah, so I think maybe we could get a straight-up Roman victory here.
Okay.
But
all right. Oh.
So my prediction officially is Roman to win.
Okay.
But I wouldn't be mad at all if Bronson Reed got a victory here.
I would be pretty hype.
I would be hype as well. It doesn't have to be clean by any means. It can be very dirty.
Give him the dirtiest win.
Yeah, it could be dirty as hell, but I think a victory like that would go a long way.
100%. So I'm also taking Roman Reigns here. I feel pretty good about it. Roman Reigns just doesn't ever really lose, so it's hard to bet against him that he's going to eat a pinfall here. So let's move on, Dylan, because we've got Logan Paul is taking on the champ John Cena. Help me get excited for this match. Give me something here.
Well, I think it might be like an entertaining match in itself. I think it.
Okay.
And I think Logan Paul has a little bit of a chip on his shoulder, especially after that last promo.
Cooked him.
Cena absolutely cooked him. Do you think he knew that Cena was going to say the 23 matches?
Yeah.
You think Logan knew that he was going to say that? I don't know, man. It felt like to me, it almost felt like Cena was like winking at him like listen, dude.
Okay.
I still got stuff in the chamber. You don't even know. Like, I don't know. Because it was like, I didn't know how many matches. Yeah, 23 matches ain't shit.
I knew he didn't have a ton.
Yeah, obviously, but I hadn't been keeping track. So it was like, but 23? Jeez.
The last time I looked, it was only at like 7, and that was a while ago.
And Cena did absolutely cook him.
When Cena gets pacing back and forth, you're in trouble.
Dude.
You are in trouble.
Use this as a branding opportunity to buy a new Pokemon card.
You think that hurt Prime sales at all? Got the champ John Cena throwing over your Prime bottles. That can't be good for business.
Yeah, probably not. But I don't know.
Which is awesome because I know every wrestler wants to go out there and just knock that thing over, and I feel like couldn't tell you the last time I saw somebody do it. Maybe Kevin Owens, but it's like nobody really touches that thing.
Yeah. So with all that being said, John Cena's getting the victory here, man. Ain't no way Logan Paul's getting a victory over John Cena. Do you think we see Brock Lesnar?
Probably. Unfortunately, post-match.
Yeah. Do you think this main events? Do you think there's any chance this main events?
I think there's a chance. I
really hope to God it doesn't. Just like it's like,
dude, it's hard to keep Cena in a singles match off the main event, but dude, you've got your second richest prize in a fatal 4-way of 4 of your biggest stars in the company.
No,
like,
the fatal,
how would that
the fatal
not
4-way.
be the main event?
That's going to be the main event. And they also need to continue to establish that this world title is on equal level with the WWE title. And the only way to do that is to keep giving it main events.
Yeah. Especially when you have all these stars go after it.
Yeah, seriously.
And hopefully, like, Roman can go after it, and that will, like, Roman needs to go after this world title, and that will, which he will, but hopefully he'll get, like, a serious push, because that will really, like, he'll probably,
Agreed.
I think there's a good chance he wins that world title.
I agree. I would really
Roman with Big Gold 2.0?
I would really love to see Roman with it.
Come on now. I agree. I think Cena's going to win. I think Brock probably comes out post-match, which will be unfortunate, and then we probably won't see Brock until WrestlePalooza. Like, that's kind of just shows up once or twice, F5 somebody, and then just leaves until the match. That's just how he rolls, unfortunately. But we'll get into that discussion later for WrestlePalooza. Dylan, we've got a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match between Sheamus and Rusev.
Yep.
Who's winning this feud here?
Sheamus, right?
Probably.
It's a Donnybrook match.
Yeah.
That's the thing. If it was like a regular like street fight or something, I would give it to Rusev potentially, but I got to go with Shane. But I'm also, yeah. I don't really know where this leaves either of these guys after this, though. They're both kind of floating.
Yeah.
So.
Which is a shame, because I think they're both really good.
Yeah, totally. The roster's just so loaded right now, dude. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. Like, and with that being said, they could be making much better use of it still. But, like,
oh yeah,
I do understand to a certain extent that it's like there's only so many spots, and they got so many guys right now. And women. The women, they probably have more. They have more women than they do.
Oh, 100%.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Sheamus.
All right, I'm taking Sheamus as well. And like you said, this feels like the end of the feud. I don't know what either of these men do after this. Maybe they kind of just like take a seat on the bench for a little bit till they figure something else out.
Ooh.
But
what if we send Rusev into Seth's group?
Interesting. That is interesting. Don't hate it.
Yeah, neither do I.
So, speaking of Seth Rollins, Dylan, he's defending his World Heavyweight Championship in a fatal four-way against CM Punk, LA Knight, and Jey Uso, Yeet. So, talk us through this match, Dylan. Seth dropping this title?
No, Seth ain't dropping it yet.
Agreed.
There'll be plenty of shenanigans.
Plenty.
I'm sure Breaker and Bronson will get involved, and then Roman probably comes back out.
Mm-hmm.
And I do really like this version of Roman that we're getting. That's kind of. Did you see the little segment with him and Jay?
Nah.
It was just like a little backstage segment where Roman was essentially just like, "You're always there for everybody else, Jay. Like you've been there for me. You've been there for everybody else, you've been here for everybody in this family. Go do it for you, man." Like it was the first time that we've really seen Roman be like. Start to embrace this new babyface persona, kind of. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It was sweet. It was awesome, and it was almost like like Roman being like almost like a special counsel to Jay and like coaching him up, and then sending Jay.
All right, I like it.
Yeah. And it was cool, and it was very much like Roman was like, "Man, what are you doing out here? Like, trust it," and he was like, "Don't trust CM Punk, man." Like that's what he said to Jay, and then Jay ended Raw with delivering a super kick to Punk to let it be known that he's in this for himself and nobody else.
Nice.
But with all that being said, gotta take Seth to hang on to this title.
100% is retaining. So I think there's
we get a new Vision member.
I'm feeling pretty good about a new Vision member, Dylan.
Are you?
I am. I feel, and I will say this. Let me double check here. But my main reasoning that we are going to get a new member is because I am fairly sure, let me double check here. We don't have any merch for the Vision.
I knew that's what you were doing. I'm about to check it too.
So, WWE loves money. They're going to make t-shirts for their biggest stars. They're going to have merch for the Vision, the group, and they were waiting. Initially, the first step is a name for the group. Second step is to complete the group. So they got the name for the group, and right now, we're just waiting on the final member of the Vision. So I'm feeling pretty good that there will be a new member, and I do feel pretty good that it's going to happen at Clash in Paris because that's going to be the main event, and they want to end that show on a bang. And you talk a fatal four-way match, no disqualifications, anything can really go. So obviously Roman's getting involved, Braun and Bronson are getting involved. Who knows? Other people, Sammy may get involved. Like, it's going to be chaos. And there's going to be one person who's going to come save the day, and that's going to be the new member. Now, in terms of who that new member is, I am still up in the air on that. What are the chances it's Austin Theory?
It's definitely not no chance. I think there's a chance.
Do you
Solid.
like
I
Austin
like it.
Theory?
I like that a lot.
Okay.
I really like that. My only problem with it
Sure.
is I really think Austin Theory should come back as a babyface.
I agree.
But I also think this puts him in a decent situation to where he won't be. I think it will be different enough from what he's been doing that it won't be like the Austin Theory that we've had before.
You know who would be a sick member?
Who?
Omos.
Ooh, I like that.
Omos would be sick.
Omos would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Omos.
I think Ludwig would be like the best fit.
Ludwig, yeah, but they're not going to do that when he's rocking out with Americano right now.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
That is him,
But let's
bro.
get him. Let's get him off of that.
Um,
And let's give him this.
bro, he's so over in Mexico right now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, trying to think of NXT guys. Ethan Page,
Ricky Saints.
Ricky Saints
he's going
confronting Oba. The other
Yeah,
day.
he's going after that title.
You think Ricky Saints gets it? Do you think Javon Evans is getting called up?
Probably not yet.
He's so young.
Yeah.
He's
That's the
so
thing.
good. He's so good, dude.
That's the other thing.
like he's so good.
He's so good.
He could be the face of the entire company, bro.
Dude, he will be.
He's like
If they push him right.
choose, yeah, like
It's
they have.
on them.
It's
He has
on them.
literally every single thing you could possibly want. It's on them. He could be the biggest pure baby face for them for the next 25 years. Like, it's right there. It's so
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like there's not
easy.
There's not a more likable guy on the
Oh, yeah.
roster than Javon
100%.
Evans. Like it's like you put, and I'm saying that like that is me just saying like likable as just like pure, like you see him, you want to root for him, and that's
Yeah.
nothing to do with his skill. Like that's crazy. Like
Yeah.
and then his skill is like next to none. So it's
That
And
boy
he's
bouncy.
what, 21?
Around there, yeah.
Like
21.
nuts, man, nuts. He's so good.
Yeah. He's the man.
Anyway.
So, I think Ethan Page would be cool.
Ethan Page would be definitely cool.
Let me
Tony
see.
D'Angelo?
Tony D'Angelo would be fun.
What about this? Because the last appearance we got from Tony D'Angelo was like a shadowy figure approaching him.
Okay.
Right? In NXT. Haven't seen Tony D. What if that means Tony D was approached by the Wise Man?
He found a new family.
Seth, yeah,
Interesting.
in the Vision.
So who, if you could pick anybody to put in the group, who would it be?
If I could pick anyone. I guess not including Becky.
I kind of sold myself on Omos.
Yeah, I really do like the Omos. I'd be completely okay with Theory, but I'm not convinced it's the best fit.
Sure.
I'm just trying to think. There's got to... Ilya?
Ilya would be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I'm just trying to think of guys who we haven't seen in a bit, maybe. Ilya would be fun. Yeah, it could go a lot of different ways, man.
So you guys, let us know in the comments. Do you think, if you think there's going to be a new member for Seth's faction, and who that is? I feel pretty good that we're going to get a new member, Dylan. Did you say if you think we're getting a new member or not?
I think we do. I think we do.
Okay.
I just don't know who it is.
And then those T-shirts are coming in hot on Monday night. So you guys make sure to smash that subscribe button. Leave a comment for your predictions for Clash in Paris. Click that bell so you get notified every single time we upload a video. You can listen to the Burning Hammer podcast wherever you listen to your podcast. If you want our content early and ad-free, sign up for our Patreon, $1 a month, and you get everything early and ad-free. All that stuff is linked in the description, and shop our merch. We just dropped a super cool t-shirt, parts unknown. You got Ultimate Warrior, you got Abyss, you got Doink the Clown on there. Again, that will also be in the description as well. So with that being said, I'm Mark Izzo, he's Dylan O'Brien, and we'll catch you next week.